It looks like a lot of Trump voters in red states across the country might be suffering from a little bit of buyer's remorse. And the reason we know that is because in red states all over this great country, Google searches for the phrase, "how to change my vote," have surged this week. They surged, of course, after people voted, after Trump was declared the winner, after the damage was done. And now these people are looking at it with more sober eyes thinking, oh God, what have I done? The states that have seen the biggest increase in searches for how can I change my vote are Iowa, Kansas, Idaho, Nebraska, and even Alabama. All deep red states, right? And these voters who willingly went to the polls, supported Donald Trump, filled in the air, filled in the bubble, pulled the lever, whatever it is, said, yes, I want this man. And now here they are a week later, because the searches actually spiked on Monday of this week, thinking, can I undo that? Can we have a do-over on the election? Because I've realized I have made a horrific mistake. And what's even funnier is it's not just searches for how to change my vote. The other top increase in searches was, will tariffs cause inflation? Number 3 was things to buy before tariffs. So all of these people that voted for Donald Trump, that voted for tariffs on every good coming into the country, now suddenly Monday morning quarterbacking their vote, thinking, well, obviously this is not good. What I should do, what I should have done is this. But can I change my vote? No, you can't change your vote. That's not how this works. The fact that you didn't know you couldn't change your vote makes me weep for the future of this country. Right? Let's talk about that for a minute. We know that voters across the country are ill-informed, right? Most of them said the country was actually in a recession, which it is clearly not. That's bad enough, right? That's being ill-informed. Not knowing that you can't change your vote once it's cast, that's downright stupidity. There is no other way to say that. I want to meet these people who genuinely didn't know you couldn't change your vote and had to Google it to get the answer. I want to sit down and have a conversation with these people because I think it would be the most hilarious thing I've ever experienced in my life. But that's never going to happen. I would also like to know who these people are that suddenly care about the tariffs, right? Yes, Nobel Prize winning economists are warning us as recently as literally yesterday that Trump's tariffs are going to increase inflation to a point where most Americans are not going to be able to afford basic goods. It's not just that you're paying more, it's going to put possibly thousands of items out of your price range for good. Until a Democrat president comes along and fixes it, of course, which what always happens. But you're too late. These searches probably should have been done 2 weeks ago. You could have done it a month ago. You could have done it a year ago. But you damn sure should have done it before November 5th. But you didn't. You waited until after the fact to try to educate yourself. Don't make that mistake in the future. If you happen to be one of those people who Googled these terms because you're afraid of how you voted, please don't do that in 2026 or 2028 or any election ever again for the history of forever, okay? Can you just not do that? Don't wait until after the assignment is due and turned in to start doing your research. Maybe do that ahead of time and you can make better informed choices at the polls. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.